Hey all, Sunday afternoon here. Well, just afternoon actually. A little bit of football time. We are in week 17. This is the last game of week 17. Today's game is the Hamilton Ironmongers at Halifax Bluejackets. Let's see, Hamilton 7-8, Halifax 5-10. So the battle against the lower place teams. Maybe I'll just go over a few of the last few games here that I've played in week 17. Let's start here. Regina Redcoats at Okanagan Suns. That's a West matchup. That was the best in the West, Okanagan, versus the worst in Regina. So, yeah, that was a pretty crazy game. Came down to Regina scoring 5 touchdown passes on their ratings. They had a C, F, B, D, and Okanagan with a B, C, B, B. So you can see how you can look at that and say Okanagan's going to win this game, but that's not the way it went. Regina, 5 TD passes, and their defense must have just been smoking. Well, they did allow 24 points, but good game for them. Brings them up into a tie with Calgary. Let's see, Calgary won this week against Vancouver, so they're still ahead. And Edmonton lost against Winnipeg, so it does bring them into a tie with Edmonton. Next game up was Montreal Falcons at St. John's Clippers. That was Montreal 6-9 at St. John's 11-3. And St. John's with the win there, 27-7, convincing win. Quebec City Royale at Ottawa Avros. Ottawa 8-7 Quebec at 11-4 Ottawa. And Ottawa with the win there, 27-17. So Ottawa with their 12th win. And St. John's is, what happened there? Oh yeah, St. John's won also. So they're both with 12 wins. So a really great race in the East there too for first place. So let's just get started here. Hamilton at Halifax. All right, let's get some ratings up. Hamilton, Halifax. Hamilton. Okay, A versus D and A versus D. Is an A. A and A. Wow, good ratings here for Hamilton. It's so funny, Hamilton is AA, then FD, so they probably have a crazy good first half, and then they hope to hold on in the second half. So we're looking at F versus D. F to D is a D. And wow, look at Halifax. No wonder in last place. Offensive FA, FF, and then defensive DDDC, so not so hot. Okay, fourth quarter, D versus C. D versus C is another D. And Hamilton's overtime is D versus C again. Is a D. Halifax, F versus C is a D. A versus D is an A. And then they have 2 F's. So F versus C. F to C is a D. And F to F is a D. F to F is a D. I would have thought it maybe would have been a C. But, yeah. All right. And so Halifax, C versus C is a C. All right. So, home advantage for Halifax. What are they going to do here? Interesting. I think maybe they're going to hope that they can score some points, and I'm going to move their, I'm going to move their quarter 4 D rating, Q4 D up to a C. And hopefully they can take advantage of some turnovers there. So that D turns into a C. All right, let's get this game going and finish out week 17. So who gets first ball? That will be Hamilton. So we're in quarter 1. Hamilton with the ball. And they are on the A rating. And they are starting out strong. That's down to the 11-minute mark. Hamilton A5. TD run 7. 7-0 for the Ironmongers. Right. What can the Bluejackets do here? On the D rating. Okay, that's down to the 6-minute mark. That's a 6. That's a D6. And they do get on the board too. That's a field goal 3, so that's a good start. Yep. Fans are okay with that, I'm sure. Hamilton down to 2-minute mark. 5, A5, another touchdown, another running touchdown. And Halifax. Are you going to stick around for the first quarter here? No. Oh, but he got a 1. Wow. That's too bad. That's down to the 14-minute mark of quarter 2. That was a 1. Halifax is an A1. That's a punt or a missed field goal. It's a missed field goal. Is it a rouge? It is not. So, missed opportunity there with the missed field goal. And so, after 1 quarter, it is Hamilton 14, Halifax 3. So, some catching up to do here. They're both on the A rating here. So, that is down to 11 minutes. And that's A4. That is another touchdown. TD pass 7. They're down 21-3 now. Yee. And look at that. The rolls are just not happening for them. 4 minutes off the clock. Halifax with an A1. It's a punt or a missed field goal. It is a missed field goal. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Let me grab that. Oh, it is a ruse. So they get the ruse for the 1 point. And Hamilton's ball. Grab that die there. Hamilton. Down to the 5-minute mark. It's a 4, A4. Another TD pass. Yeah, okay. They are, I think, running away with this one. Halifax, you have to score here or else I just don't know. No. Down to the last play of the half. That's an A2. Well, they did score a field goal, so that's something. All right, so quarter 2 is over. Halifax with 4 points. And Hamilton scoring the 2 touchdowns. So Hamilton Ironmongers 28. Halifax Bluejackets 7. Down by 3 touchdowns. We're going into quarter 3 here. And Halifax will get the ball on the D rating. They both have D ratings this quarter. So let's get this going. So down the 14-minute mark. Halifax with the D5. That is a touchdown. All right, that is exactly what they need. What kind of touchdown? That's a TD pass. Yeah, they're still down by 14, but fans are happy with that, I'm sure. Cheering them on. And okay, Hamilton with 4 minutes off the clock, down to the 10-minute mark. They're both D1. That's an interception. And yeah, big play by the defense there for the Bluejackets. Maybe the crowd's getting into it after that touchdown pass, and they're just cheering hard and cheering even harder now after the interception. What can Halifax do with this? Down to the 6-minute mark. They go up to a C. That's a C2. That's a missed field goal. That's a missed field goal, and also I think a missed opportunity. You know, they got to score points. They got to score points here. Hamilton down to the last play of the third quarter with a 4, D4. That is a missed field goal. And no ruse. That's a missed field goal for Hamilton. We're going into quarter 4 now. And the scoring there, Halifax with 7. Hamilton scoring nothing there. They had the interception and the missed field goal. So the score after 3 quarters, the Ironmongers 28, the Bluejackets 14. So they're still down by 2 touchdowns. Okay, Halifax with the C rating here. That's their home advantage. They're starting the quarter here. So down to the 14-minute mark. Halifax with the C2. Another missed field goal. And, sorry, that is a ruse. So missed field goal, but they do get the point. Let's have a quick look there. Halifax, they got a field goal, missed field goal, ruse, field goal. Then they got the touchdown pass and another missed field goal and a ruse. So 2 ruses and 2 missed field goals. So missed points there, missed opportunities. Hamilton, 12-minute mark. The defense, Halifax's defense playing strong here. That is a D1. That is an interception. Halifax. How do you respond? Come on, fans, cheer. Halifax. Oh yeah. It is a quick drive, 1 minute. Couple plays and a long bomb. That is a C going up to a B6. That's a TD run 7. Still 11 minutes on the clock left. Hamilton. How do they respond? That is down to the 9-minute mark. That is a D5. Oh, they respond with a touchdown. What kind of touchdown are we looking at there? That's a TD pass. I think that's the nail in the coffin there. Takes the wind out of their sails. The fans are deflated. Maybe some of them heading home already after such a disappointing season. So 3 minutes off, down to the 6-minute mark. Halifax with a 2, C2. Another missed field goal. Another ruse, actually. 3 ruses this game, but that means 3 missed field goals. You know, missing the uprights. Fans aren't happy with Halifax's kicker. Let's see, field goal, missed field goal, ruse, which is another one, field goal. So 2, sorry, 2, and Halifax with another missed field goal, a ruse, 1, 2, 3 ruses and 2 missed field goals. Yeah, that's a lot of points off the board. That's probably some winning points. All right, Hamilton with 1 minute off the clock. Hamilton with the D3 is a punt. So, barring anything crazy, I think this game is probably done. And 2 more minutes off the clock to the 3-minute mark. Halifax with a C2, another missed field goal. Yeah, that's just a missed field goal. And is that the end? Let's see, Hamilton. Oh no, Hamilton does get another play here. Down to the 1-minute mark, they score. They roll a 4. That's a D4. Missed field goal. Kickers were not on today. Actually, that's a ruse, but the kickers were not on today. Wow, lots of missed field goals. Even get some ruses in there, but lots of missed field goals. Halifax, are you still in it? No, that's the end of the game. Thankfully for the fans, the stadium's probably already emptied out. I can just imagine the sports talk shows on the radio on the way home when you're driving home, and people are phoning in and letting it be known what they think about their kicker. So points here: Halifax 1, 8, 9 points for Halifax, and for Hamilton 7, 8 points. So, final. The Hamilton Ironmongers, let's see, 28-36. And the Halifax Bluejackets, 10-19-23. Hamilton with the big win. Hamilton, and we said Quebec lost. So that puts Hamilton at 8-8 also with Quebec. So have to figure out the rankings there, see who's ahead. And Halifax with the loss, they just stay in the basement. All right, well, I'll fill out the stats here, but just a quick game while I had some time. So, yep. Till next time.